Hello everybody, thank you ever so much for joining me back on the channel. It's me, it's TFG March, and we are back with another episode of Contractville. Quick disclaimer before we get going. I realise on the previous episode that, or the previous two episodes actually, that the recording was not of the highest quality, and I believe that had something to do with my recording software, which I think I have now fixed. However, we shall see. So if you're seeing this video on YouTube, then yes, it has been fixed. So in which case we are going to get started. In the last episode, we completed our second mission. We managed to get our hair cut as well, which is great. And we are now going to get in our car. And we are going to have a look at the next mission to see what we need to do. So the next one is from Jamie to replace some windows, the baseboards, the crown mouldings, the doors, buy and take out old furniture. So with that said, let's get going. I still have the plaster and the flooring and the paint from the last episode that we did, so maybe we'll get to use that again. We'll see, but if not, it's okay. Right, here's the property. And look at that, look, all clean shaven, ready to start work again. Okay, let's get in. Now this door is broken, so that's definitely something that needs to be taken out. So there are a few windows in here and doors that need to go. So what we'll do is we'll start with the ones that we can see straight away. So let's get our screwdriver out, undo the bolts, try not to redo them up again. This can be a bit finicky, I've found. Simply a case of removing the door. Perfect. This window needs to go, so what we'll do is we'll take the blind down and we will do the window. And after a while, you guys will get the idea of how this all works. Basically, it's a window and door day. So I believe, yep, there's this one and there's this one. Sorry for standing on your toilet, but you know, the character's quite short. And this door here. This wardrobe needs to go. So does this window. So we'll pop that there for the time being. That needs to go. And so does this desk. So we'll just get everything off here, stack all that up like that, and get rid of the desk. Oh, whoops. Right. So that's that room done. Nothing needs doing in there, aside from the optional objectives. That's handy. I didn't realise you could do that. Anything else in here that needs to go? No, that's fine. And that is a standard bathroom. Okay, so let's get this stuff downstairs to the tray outside. And then what we can do is we can put all that in the in our van, and we can get it off to the pawn shop, get it sold, and then we can buy the windows and doors that we need to do the mission. So plus obviously the other bits that we're going to need as well, because of course, as you know, we need the fame and the experience. So because we want to get those high paying jobs later on down the line. So we'll be doing all the optional objectives as well. Obviously, I'll try and move as quick as I can, and there'll be jump cuts and things like that, so that yeah, you guys don't kind of get bored watching me run around and do this all the time. To be honest, I decided I'm going to sell the parquet floor, the paint and the plaster. We don't need it for this mission, and we do need a fair bit of cash because we are buying things like windows and doors and stuff like that, and they're not cheap in the game. So I think it's probably best that we just get rid of all of that. There wasn't much left in that paint bucket, to be fair, and it is a weird colour. It was that, I think it was that violet colour from the last episode, and it was not great. That's not a great paint colour choice. Okay, so mission needs, we need 4 double windows. So we're just going to do that. We need a half window, so we're going to do that. We need a single interior door. We need 1 baseboard pack, 1 crown moulding pack, and 1 external door. So yeah, 4,627. That is just the that's just the doors, the windows, the boards, and the crown moulding. We haven't even got the furniture yet that we need to purchase for the mission completion. Never mind anything else. So yeah, we're cutting it fine here. So she's got a study table, a console, and a large wardrobe. Right. Actually, that's not bad. $650 or whatever it was. So yeah, that's not bad at all. Could be worse. Right. And it is so nice to have this bigger vehicle as well that can just hold more stuff in it. It's great. Rather than relying on that 3-wheeler. Okay, so let's get the exterior door done. So we know that's done. Completed a sub-goal. Excellent. This is a double window, so what I can do is I can put that in there like that. Another sub-goal completed. That was excellent. Ah, yeah, so you can open and close them like that. Right, I shall know that for the future. Save me taking them all off. Bedroom. Let's go upstairs. Good grief, that's huge. Can I wonder if I can just... Oh, no, I can't. Now that there's no actual window there, I can't put it back on. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that window's done. Perfect. And let's put the blinds back on. Superb. Interior door. I believe, again, that's up here. Yes. It's going to look different to all the other doors. Apologies, but again, doesn't matter as long as you put a door in there. It's okay. And the game doesn't actually sort of tell you, you know, what sort of style of door or window it wants, you know, what colour or anything like that. There's no kind of requirement for that. There is some argument to say that there should be you know, something within the game that makes you have to do that, which, you know, I think would add an extra sort of added layer of realism to it, because you're keeping everything the same as it, you know, as it was before almost. But you know, that's just my opinion. Okay, so the crown moulding and the baseboards. These are the baseboards. So all we do is we just hit them like that. There's one in each corner, typically, unless you've got more than a 4-sided room. And these are the crown mouldings. These go obviously there. So these are the baseboards, and all we do is we just put these in place, like so. And then we take the crown mouldings and we put those in there like so. And that's that bit done. Perfect. And then the last thing to go in that room, I believe, is the study table. Let's see if we can find that. Yes, there it is. Perfect. What I might do, first of all, is just move that chair out of the way, because we don't need that in there for the time being. And pop that there. That could do with actually going further back. There we go. Let's try that. Perfect. Lamp. Pencil pot. Another pencil pot. I can't remember the name of that, whatever that is. I can't remember the name of it, but there we go. Right, that is that room all done. Okay, that's fine. Just replacing the window in there. That's okay. And I believe we still have 2 windows here. Yes, we do. There's this one, which is going in here. And finally, this smaller window, which is just a half window, which goes in here. Like so. Just stand on your toilet again. There we go. Perfect. Right. So that is all 100% of the main objectives done. We can do the bonus ones. So we need 1 radiator, 2 radiator, 3 radiator. Won't need 1 in there. 4 radiator. 5 radiator. 6. 7. 8. Won't need 1 there. So we need 8 radiators. So let's go and get those. That is everything we needed to buy. So that's all the bonus stuff. So we'll just get started. We'll get this all put in. Radiator, that will go under the window. Perfect. We need 1 in here, I believe. Now this is a bit weird. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. It has on that occasion. That's good. Let's see what else. I believe 1 is needed in here, so we'll pop that there. Okay, so this guy also wanted some sofas in here. So it says armchair brackets sofa. I mean, a sofa to us is something different. It's more sort of, it's longer and 3 seats, isn't it? So, or 2-seater sofa. So, but these seem to work. And to be honest, I don't know why he would want these in here, but there we go. That's what he wants, so that's what he gets. This is a bed, so this is going upstairs, and it'll be going in here. This is a space for a double bed. I do realise that, but to be honest, we haven't got an awful lot of money. We've spent, a good sort of 2-3 grand on this sort of stuff. So, right, okay, it's getting dark in here. This is the bathroom. I'm assuming this is where he wants the bath. Yes, perfect. Let's put it there. We are slowly but surely making our way through the bonus objectives. We're almost there. This is a rug. I think that needs to go... Yeah, it wants to go here. Again, I've just used that little enter rug. We've used that before. It's the smallest one I can find on the store. So, yeah, it'll have to do. Right. Rubbish bin goes there. And I believe there's another one. Yes, there is, because there is a second bathroom upstairs. So that can go here. Perfect. That's that bathroom done. And I believe there's only a couple more things remaining. Yes, there is. Right, there's a cabinet here. I'm not sure where that's meant to be going. Drawer. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, it doesn't match that one, but oh well. Again, there's, as I say, there's no, you know, there's no objective or no sort of hint as to what you need to, you know, what you need to use to make them match, basically. Right, so the only thing left is a radiator, which I believe is going in here. So that's 100% in there, 100%, 100% in this hallway, 100%, 100%. Coming downstairs to this hallway, it's 100%. The bathroom, 100%. This bedroom, 100%. TV room, 100%. Living room, 100%. Kitchen, 100%. We are all done and dusted. So, let's take that. 26,000. Don't mind if I do. So that's the end of episode 3, guys. I want to thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And until the next time, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.